Yo, what's up, guys? On this video, gonna be looking at gold XAU USD. All right, so we do what we always do, man. Let's move the drawings. Yeah, just go to the high time frames, man. To those high time frames. All right, so obviously we go to the high time frames to get the picture of what's going on in the market. All right, so that shows, remember. Alright, so I'm not gonna waste no time, man. If you're new here, you know what you have to do. Alright, so let's put up those levels. Alright, so these are the levels we have. This is the level we have, and then and it's this downtrend here. Alright, so and as you can look here, we have this something like a double bottom. Alright, so but this one is not as powerful as like I'm sure like this. See, look at this one. This one, like, there was no other way the market's gonna go up for sure, because look at this one. This one, it's a perfect double bottom. This one is not so perfect, it's even wider. All right, so there's a 50% chance it might respect it, and another 50% chance to disrespect it. All right, so for now, we're just gonna wait for the market to give us that solid direction. All right, it's gonna tell us what to do, what not to do. All right, so what I think might happen, the market will touch at least this trend. If it breaks, gonna touch up into the air, and then it's gonna return inside the trend. All right, and yeah, it might even go down. All right, but that's not what we want. We want the market to go up. All right, because a baby structure sucks. We hate it. It's been happening for a while now. All right, so but it's not about what we want. It's about what the market gives. All right, so for this double bottom, if it respects it, this is how the market's gonna go, obviously, and then come back. Yeah, maybe even here. All right, because this is gold, man. Gold, like, when it comes to levels, it respects them like crazy. All right, that's always, man, like, always respects levels, like it's crazy. All right, so this is how gold's gonna move, man. Like, this is how it's gonna move if it respects this down bottom, and then if its overall movement is to go up, this is how gold's gonna go. All right, so yeah, it's gonna go like this if it respects this down bottom. All right, it's like an upward structure movement. Just look at it, it's almost perfect. All right, so this is how it is going to go if it goes up. All right, so we should always cater for in case if it goes below. All right, so let's say maybe it disrespects. All right, so obviously it's gonna go up until this level if it disrespects the down bottom. All right, obviously I'm not meaning disrespect in a bad way, all right, in a bad manner. So if it goes below, obviously it's gonna be because it is respecting this downtrend. All right, so just gonna go and test there, play for a bit, maybe even touch there, and then, you know, just slide, bro. Like, just go down like crazy. Because this is a powerful movement that I've been seeing like for a while, that gold has to come back to touch these levels, man. All right. Yeah, there's a chance, but not exactly, man. I don't think it's gonna reach this level down here. No. But there's a chance it might come to reach it. Because it's a no-brainer strategy, remember, where the market begins, where it's gonna end. But for this structure, there's a chance that it began here, all right, but totally it began here. But there's a chance, like, we're not gonna reach that level. This is gonna be our last stop to the downside, all right. Then we're gonna just switch directions. But the thing is, once it reaches this level, it's gonna be difficult for it to go back up. So it's gonna come back down to take that momentum, and then maybe with rejections, and then just, all right, because it's gold, bro. This is gold. All right, so we might do something like this. All right, so obviously, man, You're just gonna wait. See, like I'm on daily time frame, so that means if it does, it's gonna be like it's gonna take months, maybe even a year. We don't know for sure. All right, so let's just go to the smaller time frames and see what's kind of happening in the now. All right, so see on this 4 hour time frame, we have this smaller double bottom. All right, remember the whole structure is a double bottom like this structure here. But if you go to downside to a small time frame, see that okay, not smaller to the 4 hour time frame, see that we have this double bottom here, and then its movement begin here. So meaning our next stop is to go to this level. All right, so this one, like I'm almost certain. All right, like I'm 90% certain the 10% should cater for it, that the market might go down. All right, so we will reach that level, that I'm sure about. Like yeah, 90% sure though. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure always. All right, so but we're gonna just go up, man. Like the market's gonna go up. All right, so from when the market opens, so even play with your head a little bit because it is gold ball and touch. Even try to break it and fail and come back because it is gold after all. Alright, so be on the lookout for, because remember they're not buying a strategy. They're not buying strategy. So you have a double bottom ball. It's cut. You cut the chart pattern into half. Alright, you cut it into half. Alright. Alright, so always both. Where the money's gonna end, it is there where it began. Alright, movement that from at this point, the market just went down just like that. It never looked back, bro. Just went down. Maybe here, but whoa, the overall it started here. Alright, went back without looking back. Alright, so yeah, there's a chance it might even end here, but now, according to what I'm seeing, this structure is way larger. All right, so it's gonna reach up to there, maybe even here. All right, so but yeah, just gonna see, man. Obviously the market's gonna give us a clear indication, it's gonna give us that direction, but even have a trend here, not per se, but yeah, you can draw it, man. It's drawable. All right, so see, so yeah, the market's gonna respect it. It has to. All right, so yeah, just gonna expect it, and then gonna be heading upwards. But obviously, I can't be 100% certain. The market is the market. It can be unpredictable at times, but from its unpredictability, we find a direction which we follow, which is more predictable because it's a market after all. Yeah, can be unpredictable at a certain time, and then you capitalize on its unpredictability. All right, so that's what happens, man. Yeah, always. So yeah, from this coming week, man, just expect for gold to go up and down like it always does, man. Always goes up and down. But for this structure, I'm seeing it's gonna reach this level, 1760. And see 1,760. All right, yeah, that's where gold is gonna be heading towards for this coming week, man. That's what I think, man. If you think differently, yeah, man, can hit me up. All right, so peace.